Animal Crossing City Folk is being positioned as the Wii's big game for the holidays, inviting players to once again escape to an easy life of fishing, neighborly conversation, and interior decorating. At a glance, it's hard to see what's changed since 2005's DS outing, but does City Folk hide some surprises? Or is Nintendo re-gifting? When you first start City Folk, you can either create a new character or migrate from the DS game. By downloading a special application from the Wii, you can transfer your character, current outfit, and item catalog, allowing you to repurchase rare items without months of shopping and trading with friends. Like earlier titles, you can start life in your randomly generated town by choosing a vacant house and running a few tutorial errands for convenience store tycoon Tom Nook. After an hour or so, you're set free to do as you please. Unlike many games that can be completed in a marathon session over the weekend, Animal Crossing is meant to be played for a couple of hours daily over the course of weeks and months. The in-game clock matches the real world, so if you want to go fishing at sunrise or catch a Saturday night concert, you'll need to plan your week accordingly, or adjust the internal clock on your system. Consequently, you can play all day without seeing much that's new, but as the days pass, neighbors move in and out of town, varieties of bugs and fish change with the seasons, and specific dates bring holidays and fishing tournaments. As the name suggests, City Folk's biggest addition is the ability to take the bus to a concrete jungle of scum and villainy. Well, not so much. The city is essentially a shopping center, and veteran players will be disappointed to find that it's populated mostly with familiar characters. Red has his black market shop, Katrina gazes into her crystal ball, and Dr. Shrunk performs stand-up to give you new emoticons. Harriet's salon offers me makeovers in addition to hairstyles, and a new auction house lets you bid on items among friends online, but in general, the city really doesn't feel new or enticing. Online play works just like the DS game. After trading info with friends, you can either open your gate to let in 3 other players or travel to one of your friends' towns. Each town is significantly different, with native fruits and shop items that vary from town to town. Communication is greatly improved thanks to the new Wii Speak microphone, which adds to the game's social nature by letting you chatter away as you fish or explore the town. The game also features USB keyboard support, which streamlines online chat and makes it much easier to write letters to your imaginary animal friends. There are a few additions here and there, but in general, City Folk sticks close to the Animal Crossing formula, and the city is just a new home for old faces. Playing Animal Crossing is about communicating, collecting, and creating. You have a mortgage to pay, but there are no due dates, so you can ignore it or pay it off however you choose. Talking with animal neighbors, running errands, and sending letters is often rewarded with gifts in return. As silly as it sounds, it's easy to connect to the different personalities, and animals will worry if you've been away for a while or if you get stung by bees. They may approach you to buy an item you're carrying or even ask you to play a game of hide and seek. There are tons of collectibles like furniture sets, shirts, wallpaper, fish, fossils, and so on. Obsessive players can go all out, but others can simply look forward to a huge variety of new items and surprises. Or that's the way it should be. Unfortunately, recycled content strikes again. Veteran players will recognize most of the game's collectibles, and there aren't any new item groups either. More decorative types may focus on fashion and design. You can start a local trend by creating a GT t-shirt and displaying it at the local store. As you pay off your house, you'll have opportunities to expand it multiple times, giving you more room to place furniture that matches your style. And outdoors, you can do some minor landscaping by planting trees and flowers and chopping down trees that you don't want. The Wii Remote doesn't add much. The pointer is used to navigate menus or to move your player as an alternative to the analog stick. Simple motions let you swing your net or reel in a fishing line, and the control pad features handy shortcuts that let you switch your pocket tools without opening a menu. There's a lot to do in Animal Crossing, whether you're fishing with friends, building a snowman, or teasing Mr. Rossetti. The problem is that it's the same things we've been doing for years. There's really not much gameplay per se. It's more of a series of tedious exercises that have to be completed to collect more stuff. Unfortunately, it's the exact same stuff we've collected before, providing little incentive for fans of the series. We're starting to sound like a broken record, but City Folk's presentation suffers the most from recycled assets. Sure, there are some slightly sharper textures here and there, but most of the presentation is hard to tell apart from the N64 version released in 2001. While a certain adherence to style is understandable, reusing everything to this degree makes the game feel like a lazy effort. The game also features Wild World's rolling world feature, which can be a bit dizzying when you first start playing on the big screen. It's been 3 years since the previous Animal Crossing on the DS, but City Folk is virtually identical and costs $20 more. If you're new to the series, or skip the portable version, it's a charming game that can become addictive for those who like to collect things. But if you've played Animal Crossing in the past and got your fill before moving on, both you and your wallet will feel an overwhelming sense of déjà vu.